So now here's the next step for pretty much the pre-production process for my third feature film, which is the one that I can actually produce myself if I save up enough money. So the next step in the process would be something that I do with all my films, whether it's a short film, a feature. And what I do is I pretty much sit down and read the whole script out loud. I say all the lines as they would be said in the film, read through the actions at the same pace that it would happen, as if I'm watching it on screen pretty much. And then time that so that I have a pretty accurate estimate of the runtime for the film. Typically, it's about a minute per page. My first feature film, it was almost right on the dot with the runtime and the amount of pages that the script was. So I would say that general rule of thumb is a pretty good rule. And it has been also for my short films. And pretty much that's what I'm gonna do. The film's pretty much completed. I can't think of any other scenes to add because the way I write my films, it's the way I'm gonna edit them. When I'm writing them, I'm visualizing the edit in my head. Same thing when I'm on set directing. I'm directing with the edit in mind, so I know how each single frame is supposed to end because I know how I'm gonna edit it. So the way that the film is written, it's very back and forth between two characters in two different locations and the things that happens in their lives. So it's kind of like this character, one scene, and then the other character's life, the other scene, and then so since it's that format of this character's life, one scene, this character's life, one scene, it's kind of weird to like stick a scene in between there because I'd have to pick which character's life that I want to show in that extra scene, and it's gonna mess up that format that I wrote it in. So I just finished reading the script out loud with all the actions and stuff, and it was exactly 49 minutes. Well, almost 50, let's say 50. And that's pretty worrisome because it has to be an hour and a half. Now, of course, there's some things on camera. I try to like mentally play it out, some of the actions, like how long it would take when filming it. Like, let's say someone walking to the door, I tried to like, a couple of seconds or, that kind of stuff. It's 50 minutes. Let's say maybe give or take another 5 to 7 minutes of, things taking longer on scenes, conversations taking a little longer for reactions and stuff. Let's say it's a little under an hour, 55, 57 minutes. That's still 30 more minutes that I need. And I have no idea it's at, let me see how many pages it's at right now. 80 pages. That's pretty tough. I probably need to add another 20 pages. And then, 20 pages, that's a lot, I'll probably read it through one more time and try to read it exactly how I think it should be filmed, and then see how long that is, and then I'll see if I can come up with any new scenes to add to it.